of Parent Perspective, a video series designed to assist and educate parents, guardians, and family members of our current Arkansas Tech University students. We know that you play a major role in their success, and we need your help getting your loved one to graduation. We hope that through these video series, we can provide you some valuable insight into the academic and social life of your college student. Today, our focus for these videos is on our Norman Career Services. And to help us with that, I have Ms. Amanda Johnson, the Director of Placement and Career Services here at Arkansas Tech. Welcome.
Yes, hi, thank you, Kevin.
I'm glad that you're spending some time with us and visiting with our parents. So, Norman Career Services on our campus is obviously a happening place, a central point for a lot of our students, maybe not as well known to our parents. Can you give us a little overview of what Norman Career Services is and how it's used?
The goal of Norman Career Services is for all students to have successful post-graduation outcomes, and so our office helps to ensure those outcomes by providing current career development services and programs that prepare students both professionally and personally, and we also help to ensure that outcome by providing opportunities for students, relevant career opportunities for them, and connections with employers. We strive to develop dynamic partnerships with employers, with faculty, with administrators, staff, and alumni in order to help increase those opportunities for our students. And we want to set students on a trajectory which enables them to launch meaningful careers by the time they graduate, whether that means in a full-time position, an internship position, graduate or professional school, military services, or serving in a service program. And data is out there and proves that students who utilize career services and who attend career readiness and networking events have a much higher percentage of being recruited into a career upon graduation. And so we often tell our students, don't eat ramen forever. Come, let us help you out. Come to our office, Doc Bryan 153, and let us help you with your career readiness needs.
That's pretty interesting because your connection points are both with the community, with the faculty, with the staff of our university, and the employers, and with the student. I think that's pretty interesting world that you guys have of making all those connection points come together for the betterment of our student. That's pretty awesome.
Yes, it is.
Our students' office often refer to you guys as the career fair people. You guys are the ones that have the career fairs. Obviously, you do much more than that, but that is a big part of it. Talk to us a little bit about these career fairs and how many times or how many do you usually have throughout the year?
So career fairs are a great networking opportunity for both employers and for our students. And we are actually going to have 17 career fairs this academic school year, so within 2 semesters. We will have close to 500 companies on campus for these events and over 800 recruiters. And so we try to provide career fairs for every major. We try to pull as many majors into some of these fairs as possible, such as like we have a business, a STEM for our STEM majors, agriculture, of course, business, nursing, education, communications, graphic design. We have all kinds of fairs. We have 17, like I said. And so that is just to increase those networking opportunities for our students to be able to network with employers and for employers to be able to find our great talent here on our campus. And
some of these fairs that you have are they're both full-time position, part-time position, and internship positions. Could that be the case for some of these things?
All of our fairs are called like the business, career, and internship fair. So yes, and we have multiple employers who do offer internships. In fact, most of them do. Seasonal, let me just say that, seasonal positions on campus for our part-time and on-campus fairs. We have those once each semester, and so students can even find on-campus jobs here at Arkansas Tech.
Great. I've seen throughout the year, often, many times, that we'll have businesses here conducting interviews, different companies at different times down in the interview rooms or some of the different spots. Can you talk to us a little bit about the industry that comes into Arkansas Tech and what those campus interviews are like and what types of jobs they're interviewing for, again, when they come to campus, whether it's full-time, part-time, or internship?
Yes, so this past academic school year, we had little over 40 organizations come on campus to conduct on-campus interviews with our students. Many of them interview for 2 different positions, one for full-time and then one for internships. And so most of them, every once in a while you'll have some on campus just looking for internships and some just looking for full-time, but for the most part they're looking for both. They're killing 2 birds with 1 stone there. And we have industries such as, we have J.B. Hunt that comes on campus, Lockheed Martin, ArcBest Technologies, so many organizations. Dassault Falcon Jet, Walmart IT, Walmart Corporation and Labs, Dillard's IT. We have accounting. I mean, you name it, and they're on our campus and in our platform.
So that's part of your role as well, as forming those partnerships and
It
working with those industries, getting to come to recruit Arkansas Tech students. When you talk to these employers after they're here, they come back. They're here from year to year. It seems like each year you add more employers that come to campus.
Right.
Obviously, there's some good things. What are those employers saying about Arkansas Tech students? What do they like about Arkansas Tech students, and what are they looking for in these students?
So our employers are really impressed with the amount of first-generation students that are here. They love to see that because they know that most of those students are hard workers. And they say that time and time again that they prefer to recruit from ATU because they're hard workers, they're smart, and they're really great to work with. And so those are great things. Employers are looking for not just students who have a great education and great training, but they're also looking for students who have developed great soft skills, such as communication, both effective communication rather, both verbally and written. Also, they're looking for students who can make decisions and solve problems. They also are looking for students who can attain and process information. So attaining and processing information is important, to these organizations that are hiring. And so anytime a student can put a soft skill that they have, some experience in that area on their resume, it's better for them. It's great for them because our employers are looking for students that are involved in organizations on campus that show leadership experience, and so all of those are really great for a resume builder as well.
And we talked with Ms. Diffie earlier about her helping students put together their resume package. Yes. And we're going to talk with Ms. Holt about the involvement opportunities in building those soft skills for students. And it's nice to see how you guys kind of package it all together because it's for a purpose. It's for that job and for that career. I've had the question before in the community and through parents actually, whether if somebody wanted their employer or their company to become a partner with Arkansas Tech and get on campus and have access to our students through interviews and offer jobs on Handshake or whatever it may be. Right. What would that process be like? How would somebody go ahead and engage in that?
So I would say that the best way to start that process is to contact us at careers.services@atu.edu. That's the best way. Just email us, and then myself or our employer relations coordinator will send out an email with instructions on Handshake, which is our platform that we use. And Handshake has there are over 500 universities that use Handshake, and over close to probably 300,000 employers that are on Handshake. And so it is a great platform for both employers and students. And so I would send them information on here's how you become a user on Handshake, and this is the process, and reach out to them.
So along the lines of that preparation, the opportunities you have to help students prepare for these things, can you talk to us a little bit about the Elevate program and what that does and how you incorporate that into the job search process?
So yes, Elevate is the perfect program for a student who is wanting to develop themselves professionally. And if they're going to utilize our services, it's really a no-brainer to go ahead and use Elevate, because everything we're going to have them do, they're going to have to do through Elevate anyway. This is our online advancement academy, and so it can be completely done online. Students have 10 semesters to complete it, and there are 6 milestones. They can complete these milestones in any order, such as resume critique is one of the milestones. An externship somewhere, like an internship, or at least a job shadow is one of the milestones. So there are 6 different milestones. They can complete them in any order, and they have 10 semesters to be able to complete the program, but we've had students complete it in 1 week. So that was a very obviously dedicated student who wanted to get everything done. Attending a career fair is another milestone, and so they're easy. And creating a career action plan, they're very easy things to complete, but they're very important and vital to our students to prepare them for career readiness, so that when they're ready to visit with an employer, they're ready. and they look professional. They know how to communicate, and their resume is polished. And mock interview is another one of those milestones. So again, another important thing to participate in as a student getting ready to interview.
Sure, and that's why employers like visiting with our students, because they have this background and have gone through this and have an understanding of how to present themselves and how to maximize their experiences and represent them well. So it's a great program that we have.
It is, yes. I would recommend to all students.
Well, we appreciate what you do in trying to connect our students with the meaningful career that they desire, that they came here for. So, as you consider where your student is at, make sure that that you reinforce the fact that Career Services is here in Dock Bryan, and plenty of services available, plenty of outreach opportunities for them to help them get to where they want to be when they graduate. And Amanda, we appreciate you taking the time to visit with us today.
Yes, thank you very much.
Well, we will talk to you next time on Parent Perspective. Thank you.